Hey guys, it's Juliana. So today I'm going to be starting a new series on my channel that is going to be over the fruits of the Spirit, which are found in Galatians 5 verses 22 and 23. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take each of the fruits of the Spirit and I'm going to break them down into 3 key points to remember about each one. And so today I'm starting with love. What I did for this one is I found 3 verses that talked about love in the Bible, and I took 3 key points out of each one. So here we go with the first one. The first one is 1 Corinthians 12, 4-8. Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. So the first point that I want to make about love is to know what love is and what love isn't. So 1 Corinthians 12, 4-8 gives us a good example of what it is and what it isn't. So it says that love is patient, kind, selfless, honest. It protects, it trusts, it's hopeful, it's respectful, it's modest, and it's unending and unfailing. These verses also tell us that love isn't jealous, easily angered, rude, boastful, selfish, or dishonoring. So with this point, I challenge you to evaluate the relationships that you have in your life and evaluate if the love that is in those relationships is a biblical love, if it's a love that you should hold on to, if it's the same love that Jesus would give us, because that is what we should strive for. We should strive to be able to give a love that Jesus would have given us. So you have to evaluate the way that you're receiving love and the way that you're giving love, because if it isn't what love should be, then is it really love at all? The second verse is found in Matthew 5, and it's verses 43-45. You have heard that it was said, love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, that you may be children of your Father in heaven. He causes his sun to rise on the evil and the good, and sends rain on the righteous and the unrighteous. So my second point that goes with this verse is to love everyone. So you should love the outcast, your enemy, the person that you can't stand, the person that you hate, the person that you're jealous of. You should love your best friend, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your whole family. You should love everyone. Even if it's somebody that you don't like, you should still love them. And that carries me into my next point, that you don't have to like someone, but you have to love them. Like, there's people in this world that, I don't really like, but I still love them. The third verse is from Mark 12, verses 30 and 31. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind and with all your strength. The second is this, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. There is no other commandment greater than these. And my third point that I want to make with this verse is to love yourself as you would love someone else. So if you wouldn't do something to someone else, then don't do it to yourself. You have to respect yourself and treat yourself the same way that you would want someone else to treat you, and the same way that you would treat someone else, because you wouldn't want someone calling you ugly, so why would you call yourself ugly? You wouldn't want someone calling you fat, so why would you call yourself fat? You have so much worth, and you have to learn to respect that and respect yourself, because if you don't respect yourself, then no one else is going to respect you. So you have to know your worth and respect it, and you have to treat yourself the same way that you would want to be treated. Alright, well that is my 3 key points about love. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel so that you don't miss out on the rest of the Fruits of the Spirit series. That's all for this video. I'll see you next time. Bye!